welcome to E-Town News, जहां आपको मिलेगा डेली डोज ऑफ बॉलीवुड न्यूज, फैशन ट्रेंड्स, टीवी एंड सोशल मीडिया से जुड़े हर अपडेट. A show which gives you the day's lowdown of all the best happenings in the world of glamour. तो इंतजार किस बात का? Let's take a look at today's headlines. किस तरह Samantha Ruth Prabhu ने किया react on Naga Chaitanya dating rumors with Shobhita Dhulipala. ट्रांसजेंडर के बाद अब कौन से यूनिक कैरेक्टर में नजर आने वाली है वानी कपूर? क्या वजह है अनुष्का शर्मा और विराट कोहली ने वामिका को रखा है पब्लिक आई से दूर? समांथा रूथ प्रभु और उनके एक्स हस्बैंड नागा चैतन्य के फैंस के बीच फिर शुरू हुआ सोशल मीडिया वॉर. नागा चैतन्य और एक्ट्रेस शोभिता धूलिपाला के अफेयर की न्यूज हुई वायरल. क्या समांथा रूथ प्रभु और नागा चैतन्य का ब्रेकअप हुआ था शोभिता धूलिपाला की वजह से? समांथा रूथ प्रभु और नागा चैतन्य के फैंस के बीच फिर से सोशल मीडिया पर बहस शुरू हो गई है और इस बार इस आर्ग्यूमेंट की वजह है नागा चैतन्य और शोभिता धूलिपाला के अफेयर की रूमर. दरअसल रिपोर्ट्स आई हैं कि नागा चैतन्य और शोभिता धूलिपाला को कई बार एक साथ स्पॉट किया गया. रिपोर्टेडली नागा चैतन्य उस होटल के बाहर कई बार नजर आए थे जहां शोभिता धूलिपाला अपनी फिल्म के प्रमोशन के लिए रुकी हुई थी. यही नहीं, रिपोर्ट्स ये भी आई हैं कि शोभिता धूलिपाला को नागा चैतन्य की अंडर कंस्ट्रक्शन प्रॉपर्टी को विजिट करते हुए स्पॉट किया गया था और यहाँ से ये दोनों एक ही कार में वापस निकले थे. इस डेवलपमेंट पर एक सोर्स का कहना है, Che and Shobhita seemed very comfortable in each other's company as they spent time at the actor's new house. Naga Chaitanya was giving her a tour of his massive home. After a few hours, they left together in the same car. और इन रिपोर्ट्स के बाद नागा चैतन्य के फैंस का आरोप है कि समांथा रूथ प्रभु के फैंस नागा चैतन्य के खिलाफ रूमर फैलाने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं, जिस पर एक यूजर ने सोशल मीडिया पर लिखा, Che fans lashing out at Samantha's PR team amid the love story actors dating reports with Shobhita. और सोशल मीडिया पर ये हंगामा इतना बड़ा हो गया कि फिर इस मामले में समांथा रूथ प्रभु ने खुद एक पोस्ट डालते हुए लिखा, Rumors on girl must be true. Rumors on boy planted by girl. Grow up guys. Parties involved have clearly moved on. You should move on too. Concentrate on your work, on your families. Move on. यानी समांथा रूथ प्रभु अब नहीं चाहती कि किसी भी तरह से नागा चैतन्य से उनका नाम जोड़ा जाए. वैसे इससे पहले हाल ही में समांथा रूथ प्रभु ने एक स्पिरिचुअल गुरु के साथ अपने इंटरैक्शन में पॉइंट आउट किया था कैसे सोशल मीडिया पर उन्हें शेम करने की कोशिश की गई. They said I had affairs, never wanted children, that I'm an opportunist, and now that I have had abortions. A divorce in itself is an extremely painful process. Let alone allow me the time to heal. This attack on me personally has been relentless. But I promise you this, I will never allow this or anything else they say to break me. साथ है समांथा रूथ प्रभु और नागा चैतन्य के डिवोर्स के इतने समय बाद भी इनके फैंस की वॉर की वजह से इनके रिलेशनशिप को क्लोजर नहीं मिल पा रहा. क्यों अनुष्का शर्मा और विराट कोहली ने वामिका को पब्लिक ग्लेयर से रखा है दूर? अनुष्का शर्मा ने रिवील किया इसका रीजन. अनुष्का शर्मा ने शुरू की चकदा एक्सप्रेस की शूटिंग. अनुष्का शर्मा और विराट कोहली ने अब तक अपनी डॉटर को सोशल मीडिया पर नहीं किया है एक्सपोज, क्योंकि अपनी डॉटर वामिका को पब्लिक आई से दूर रखने के लिए अनुष्का शर्मा और विराट कोहली हमेशा रहते हैं सुपर कॉन्शियस. वेल, अनुष्का शर्मा और विराट कोहली की क्यूट लिटिल डॉटर वामिका ऑलमोस्ट 1.5 years की हो चुकी है, लेकिन अब किसी ने भी वामिका की ग्लिम्स तक नहीं देखी है. इसकी वजह भी अनुष्का शर्मा क्लियर कर चुकी हैं. अपने एक थ्रोबैक इंटरव्यू में इस बारे में खुलकर बात करते हुए अनुष्का शर्मा said, "We've thought about it a lot. We definitely do not want to raise a child in the public eye. We don't plan on engaging our child in social media. I think it's a decision your child should be able to take. No kid should be made to be more special than the other. It's hard enough for adults to deal with it. It's going to be difficult, but we intend to follow through. विराट कोहली और अनुष्का शर्मा दोनों ही वामिका की प्राइवेसी को लेकर काफी प्रोटेक्टिव हैं and are standing by their decision of keeping their little one away from the public eye. और यही वजह है जब एक क्रिकेट मैच के दौरान वामिका की झलक कैमरास पर कैप्चर हो गई तो दोनों ने एक स्टेटमेंट रिलीज करके सभी से उसकी इमेज पब्लिश ना करने की रिक्वेस्ट की थी। Moving on, Anushka Sharma is back on the film sets और currently मुंबई में अपनी नेक्स्ट चाकदा एक्सप्रेस की शूटिंग में बिजी है। रिसेंटली ही अनुष्का शर्मा ने इस फिल्म की शूटिंग शुरू की है और एक टाइम लैप्स वीडियो को अपने सोशल मीडिया पर शेयर करके अपने फैंस के साथ ये न्यूज शेयर की और कैप्शन में लिखा बैक टू वेयर आई बिलोंग #चक्रा एक्सप्रेस #shoot begins #चक्रा एक्सप्रेस day 1. She also posted a selfie on her stories and wrote perfect end to a perfect first day on set. अनुष्का शर्मा के इस पोस्ट पर उनके क्रिकेटर हबी विराट कोहली और रणवीर सिंह ने भी रिएक्ट करते हुए हार्ट इमोजीज ड्रॉप किए और उन्हें प्रेज किया। बता दें चक्रा एक्सप्रेस फॉर्मर कैप्टन ऑफ द इंडियन वुमेन्स क्रिकेट टीम झूलन गोस्वामी की लाइफ पर बेस्ड है। इस फिल्म में अनुष्का शर्मा टिट्यूलर रोल में नजर आएंगी। फिल्म की प्रेप अनुष्का शर्मा ने काफी पहले शुरू कर दी थी। इस फिल्म को प्रोसित रॉय डायरेक्ट कर रहे हैं। अपनी इस फिल्म पर बात करते हुए अनुष्का शर्मा said, "It is a fact that women have to go that extra mile to earn their place in this patriarchal world. Jhulan Goswami's life is testimony to the fact that she carved her own destiny and fought for every inch of the spotlight and recognition. I hope that I can do justice to the script." रिपोर्ट्स हैं कि फिल्म के मुंबई स्केड्यूल की शूटिंग पूरी करने के बाद चक्रा एक्सप्रेस की टीम नेक्स्ट मंथ यूके जाएगी और वहां इसके नेक्स्ट स्केड्यूल की शूट शुरू होगी। बता दें मदरहुड एम्ब्रेस करने के बाद ये अनुष्का शर्मा की फर्स्ट फिल्म है और इसे लेकर वो थोड़ी सी नर्वस भी हैं। लेकिन अनुष्का शर्मा के फैंस लगभग 3.5 years के गैप के बाद उन्हें स्क्रीन्स पर देखने के लिए एक्साइटेड हैं। Chakda Express is slated to release in 2023.
I will always cherish the fact that I got to be part of such a film and play such a well-written, fleshed-out part.
वानी कपूर ने बैग की एक और एक्साइटिंग फिल्म। क्या सर्वगुण संपन्न में वानी कपूर नजर आएंगी नेवर सीन बिफोर अवतार में? रणबीर कपूर के साथ वानी कपूर 3 cities में करेंगी शमशेरा का ट्रेलर लॉन्च। चंडीगढ़ करे आशिकी में एक ट्रांस वुमन का कैरेक्टर प्ले करने के बाद वानी कपूर एक और चैलेंजिंग कैरेक्टर के लिए हैं तैयार। वानी कपूर इस बार स्क्रीन्स पर पॉर्न स्टार से मिलता जुलता कैरेक्टर करने जा रही हैं प्ले। वानी कपूर ने अपनी वर्सेटाइल एक्टिंग से सभी को इम्प्रेस किया है और रीसेंट रिपोर्ट्स की माने तो उन्होंने दिनेश विजन की मैजिक फिल्म्स के अंडर एक और एक्साइटिंग प्रोजेक्ट हासिल कर लिया है जिसका टाइटल है सर्वगुण संपन्न। According to reports, it is a woman-centric social comedy film set in the 90s and Vaani Kapoor will be seen essaying the role of a porn star lookalike. बता दें ये फिल्म मेकर कुणाल देशमुख की वाइफ सोनाली रतन की डायरेक्टोरियल डेब्यू होगी। वहीं दूसरी तरफ वानी कपूर रणबीर कपूर के साथ शमशेरा के लिए भी ऑल सेट हैं जो 22 जुलाई को रिलीज होने वाली है।
With Ranveer also I learned a lot and I observed whatever little that I observed was the fact that he and I do have some similarities in approaching, you know, that method acting and he's into method acting and I think I also do lean towards being more in the moment and you know trying to like create things for myself so I can feel more connected to my character.
Recently, यश राज फिल्म्स ने फिल्म का फर्स्ट ऑफिशियल पोस्टर अपने ट्विटर हैंडल पर रिलीज किया था। इसमें रणबीर कपूर के फियर्स अवतार को फैंस के साथ साथ आलिया भट्ट ने भी खूब पसंद किया है और जिसके बाद से ही सब इसके ट्रेलर का वेट कर रहे हैं। ऐसे में रिपोर्ट्स हैं कि रणबीर कपूर इज ऑल सेट टू ट्रैवल टू 3 different cities to launch the trailer with the entire team of Shamshera, comprising of Sanjay Dutt, Vaani Kapoor and director Karan Malhotra. इस पर बात करते हुए रणबीर कपूर said, "I'm very excited to start promoting Shamshera. It's a film that we want to take to a large audience. It's a film made for a large audience. Whatever we can do to market the film, to create the buzz, we are going all out. I'm looking forward to the audience's reaction to that. We are all looking forward to that. And it will be fun to promote this film and market this film with Sanju sir, Vaani and Karan Malhotra." वानी कपूर भी शमशेरा के प्रमोशंस को किक स्टार्ट करने के लिए एक्साइटेड हैं। I am thrilled to kickstart Shamshera promotions with a 3-city trailer launch that will see us interact with fans and audiences. We hope everyone loves our trailer that is being released with such grandeur. बता दें, करण मल्होत्रा डायरेक्टेड ये फिल्म ऑडियंसेस के लिए विजुअल स्पेक्टिकल होगी जो हिंदी, तमिल एंड तेलुगु में रिलीज होने वाली है। On the show, इंटरनेशनल योगा डे पर अलाया एफ ने जूम के साथ किया एक्सक्लूसिवली इंटरैक्ट और किए कुछ योगा आसन।
Hello and welcome. I'm Parul Sharma and you're watching Zoom TV. Today is a very special day. It's International Yoga Day and I have an even more special guest with me. Please join me in welcoming an actress who takes her fitness really seriously but makes it look effortless while she's at it. Hi Alaya F, welcome to Zoom, welcome to the show. Happy International Yoga Day to you.
Thank you, to you too.
मैं नहीं करती हूँ, but I will take it. I'm like a fake yoga enthusiast, but I will take it.
No.
Okay, so tell me, what space does yoga hold in your life, even fitness for that matter, and like how important is it to you? What is the impact that it's had in your life till now?
See, fitness has been a big part of my life since I decided to become an actor, because how life had it is around the same time I found out that I had PCOS,
Right.
which by default makes you gain weight a lot faster than you perhaps normally would. You have lots of skin issues, multiple issues associated with it.
Excruciating pain.
During your period, so many things. But the main thing that I saw change really drastically in me was that I was someone that could eat whatever I wanted and I would never put on weight. And then suddenly, I saw the weight coming on and I was confused by it. And I didn't realize it in the start. And then someday there comes a photo where someone clicks a photo of you and you look at it and you're like, that's me? And I remember having that moment and being like, oh, but I want to be an actor. So now this girl that has never thought about what I have to eat, that has never exercised, suddenly had to make this whole switch.
You had to put in all that effort.
And learn how, what my body responds to, what it doesn't respond to, what works well, what doesn't work well. That's when my fitness journey began, because I had, so I was at that, I had put on quite a bit of weight. I think I lost 10, 12 kgs during that time when I had to really lose my main weight. Now
were you getting trolled for it though? It was just something that was brought to your own attention.
Because it wasn't really trolled, because at that point I wasn't really in the public eye.
Right.
At that point I was focusing on my training and my classes and my all of that. So my entire environment was anyways just about bettering myself and getting ready. So it sort of fit in very naturally. And since then, it's been a very integral part of my life. Yoga came into my life very late.
Right.
Came into my life only a year ago, actually.
Being an avid yoga practitioner, tell me, what is a misconception about yoga that, like, when you actually start practicing it, you're like, yes, nahi hai, yes, hai.
There are two very contrasting myths. One is that people think that yoga is very hard and you need to have a certain level of something to be able to, like, really do yoga.
Sure.
That's fully wrong, because yoga is the most customizable thing. You can do it no matter what age you are or what your physical ailments are. There's always something that can be customized, or what you're looking for from it. And the other one is what all the gym bros like to think, which is that yoga is so easy. Like, yoga, like it's like more about movement and, like, you know, inner peace and all, no bro. And it's like, that nothing pisses me off more than that. I'm like, just come to one of my yoga classes. I don't know which ones you've come to. Come to mine. Come to mine on a day I tell my teacher, today I want to burn. And then we will see who is standing by the end of class.
That is such a good gym bro impression.
Yeah, because like it's always about like, yeah bro, but like, you know, it's like,
Do you see how much I lift, bro?
yeah, oh my god. So they're both very contrasting myths.
Right.
Both very wrong.
Going a little bit into your Bollywood professional journey, it's been about 2+ years since you've had
2.5,
yeah. She's like, I have the date, the time, the
I
second,
do.
I remember it all.
Yeah.
You know, since you've had a release, and I'm sure, see, a lot of that was obviously because of the pandemic.
All of it was because of the pandemic.
Everyone's lives have gotten
Yeah.
derailed and we've gotten affected in just terrible, terrible ways, right?
Yeah.
As an actor and a person, how does having that long before a release, like in between releases, how does that sort of affect your mental state and sort of your peace of mind? Because I would imagine that it is a frustrating thing because none of your things really have like concrete release dates even yet as such, right?
Yeah.
So just talk me a little bit through sort of your state of mind during this time.
I mean, my state of mind has gone through many transitions.
Right.
First was when the lockdown just started. And I remember all the film offers that I'd gotten right after Vaani Kapoor. Everything went away because suddenly people weren't sure when they were going to shoot it.
Sure.
They didn't know what was going to happen with their existing projects. So suddenly everything evaporated.
Right.
And throughout the entire pandemic, pretty much all of it, I lived in consistent fear that my career was over before it even had the opportunity to properly start.
That's really tough though.
It was tough.
Yeah.
But I had two options. Either I could sit and sulk and be upset and like the world had just hated on me and like all of those other things that people, you know, tend to do.
Right.
Or I was like, I'm not one to ever be the victim. I will never. So I was like, you know what, let's make this into something good. I said I've been wanting to work on my social media for a long time.
Yeah.
My social media was terribly boring before that. It was just like once in 2-3 weeks I would post one image
Right.
of some shoot that I've done a long time ago. It was nothing. I was like, I'm going to use this time and really work on my social media. And I built it. And now I have a very clear tone, I have a very clear idea of what I want to do with it. I enjoy it. And it really helped me thrive during that time because I got so much like brand work and all of that through it. I was busy throughout the pandemic consistently. It also got a lot more industry people to suddenly keep remembering me, a lot of audiences to keep me in their mind consistently, you know, so that I didn't allow anyone to forget me.
It's a good business decision on some level.
I said, I will not give you the chance or the opportunity to forget me only. I said,
do whatever you want.
Yeah, I said, I will run this course as long as this pandemic runs. I will just be in your faces. And so that's what I did. And it gave me a sense of purpose again, which really helped me during that time. Post-pandemic, everything, when everything started opening up, everything lined up like this.
Right.
And I remember after the second wave, between the second and the third wave, because no one knew the third wave was going to happen, we thought it was done after the second one. Right there in the middle, there was a 3-month chunk where I shot 3 movies in 3 months.
Yeah.
And I felt so satisfied. It was like I finished U-Turn and came back, and the next day I was on the sets of Freddy.
Yeah.
And between that, I was shooting another project that, you know, was taking alternate days. In between that, my brand commitments. In between that, all of that. So it was like a surge of work that reminded me that I don't need to be scared.
Right.
And so now, of course, I feel impatient. I feel restless. I feel like, you know, I just wanted to come out now. There are 3 fully shot projects waiting. But I've also learned that everything happens for a reason. And there is a time for everything to happen and unfold when it's meant to. And I'm just trying to constantly just trust in that. And yeah, I'm keeping busy till then, always.
Sound a little self-enlightened, but I like it.
I like it too.
Talking about Freddy, now that you've mentioned, how was that experience of sort of shooting for that? What is your rapport with Karthik, who is doing insanely well for himself and just has had like great openings in Bhool Bhulaiya and everything? What is that rapport like, and what is the experience of shooting for that like? I know you guys wrapped really quickly, right? You managed to finish it fast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Firstly, the set of Freddy was just amazing. Every single person on that set knew their job so well. Just delivered in the most happy, positive, well-organized, proper way. Like everyone was there about the film. Everyone was so good and so invested in the film. Everyone had such great energy. It was a joy to work on that set in every sense of the word, you know. Karthik is phenomenal. I think he's incredible generally, and I think in Freddy he's exceptionally incredible with what he's done. So yeah, I mean, it was a wonderful experience, and I'm just excited for it to now
Finally come out. Finish this waiting.
Yeah. But all this, everything happens when it's meant to happen. All this is not in my hands, so I will not stress.
Thank you so much for joining me, Alaya. It's been an absolute pleasure. Hope to do this again multiple times when all your releases come out back to back, and good luck for everything.
Thank you so much.